Today I will show you how to get and use fairy points and grow a garden. The fairy event has introduced glowing crops, magical rewards, and a brand new currency called fairy points. If you want to unlock powerful upgrades and maximize your progress, you need to understand exactly how these points work. Let's start with how to earn fairy points. The only way to collect them is through the wishing well in the center of the play area. To use the wishing well, you must submit crops with the Glimmering mutation. There are two main methods. First, you can submit the exact glimmering plant shown at the front of the well. Doing this gives you bonus fairy points instantly and helps you progress to the next tier. Second, you can submit any glimmering crops from your garden if you do not have the required plant. This option gives you fewer fairy points, but it increases fountain power. Once the fountain power crosses the threshold, the wishing well tier will rise. As you climb through the tiers, you get to select one reward out of 3 offered. Each tier has a different chance to award fairy points directly. At Tier 1, you have a 31.25% chance to earn 500 points. At Tier 2, there is a 23.08% chance for 500 points. At Tier 3, the chance is 25.86%, but this time for 750 points. At Tier 4, you have a 22.73% chance to get 2,000 points. At Tier 5, there are no direct fairy point rewards. This means Tiers 1 through 4 are where you should focus if you want to stockpile currency quickly. Now let's talk about how to use fairy points. Once you have them, go to the fairy godmother standing near the wishing well. She offers 4 upgrade options. The first is Glimmer Multiplier, which increases the points gained from submitting glimmering crops. The second is Roaming Fairy Spawn Amount, which adds more roaming fairies to the lobby. The third is Fairy Event Duration, which extends the time of each fairy event. The fourth is Fairy Spawn Amount, which increases the number of fairies appearing during each event cycle. To spend your points, just click on the green button showing the required cost. Each level costs more than the previous one, so plan carefully. If you want to maximize fairy point income, upgrading Glimmer Multiplier early is a strong choice. If you prefer more event time or more roaming fairies, then spread your points across the other upgrades. At the moment, this is the only use for fairy points in Grow a Garden, but since the event is ongoing, future updates may expand what you can do with them. For now, your goal should be to gather as many glimmering crops as possible, complete wishing well tasks efficiently, and spend your points with the fairy godmother to push your garden further. If this guide helped you understand how to use fairy points and grow a garden, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and may your fairies always bring you the best rewards.